You got to hire a cinematographer.
Perfect. Look at this.
Okay, we just got
There you
out.
go.
We just got out of the movie Twisters, and what'd you think, Michael? Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I prefer the original though, but still.
How many stars you give it?
I'll give it like a 2.9.
2.9.
Ooh, is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
It barely passes, all right, for me.
Wow.
Wow. How about you, David? What'd you give it?
I can't say that I liked it better than the original either from 1996. The characters just seemed a little young and immature. The characters did grow throughout the movie, but I'm going to give it a 3.2 and barely a thumbs up.
Wow. Jim, what'd you think?
I thought it was entertaining. It was suspenseful.
Suspenseful?
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it kept me on my seat. Story was okay. 3.5 thumbs up.
3.5?
Liked it better.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm in a minority here, but I've always had like a thing about tornadoes my whole life. I used to dream about them when I was a kid. I sat underneath a bridge one time when one went over my head like they did.
Wow.
And I've heard them overhead, and they're horrible. It can be a horrible experience to go through.
Was that in Wyoming?
It was on the way to Missouri.
Yeah, that's still
Or
Midwest.
on the way home from Missouri. I went to college in Missouri, and we got a little too close to one. But the thing about it is, for me, is that when Twister, the original one, came out, it's one of the most anticipated films I had wanted to see, and I was a little disappointed in it when it came out. Like there was a cow that came across. I thought, oh, come on. And I
didn't believe that?
I can imagine Michael Crichton was just like going, oh, Jesus, I can't believe they put a cow in here, my film script, And so this time around, I really enjoyed it a lot more. And I think the reason is because there's so much going on. Tornadoes are such a force, and they're getting bigger, and they're going into places we've never had them before.
Global warming.
Mm-hmm. And we have flooding. We have all these catastrophes that are happening, and they pointed that out, not to go into the storyline too much and spoil it for anybody. So I like the fact that they're trying to educate people a little bit more about what we're doing sometimes to our planet a little bit. And I'm not going to go on a big rant about it, but
give it a number.
I'm going to. I'm going to give it a 4.1.
You always like movies better than we do.
I love movies, but I especially like movies that are engaging. This is there's no mistake about it. It's a monster movie, is what it is.
Yeah.
And it got me at the end. I was, twitched in my seat, and I was nervous, and so I enjoyed it. And what was the gal, the lead? She has that 3.
Daisy Edgar Jones.
Thank you very much.
She's of Where the Crawdads Sing.
That's where I saw her. Yeah.
Yep.
And I really liked her understated role. She's more quiet. You got Glenn Powell, the Yahoo leading kind of guy.
He did well.
Yeah, he was good. But she was like, I just really, of course, I like smart, tall, blonde-haired girls. I married one.
I don't know. I thought she was a little immature for the role.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, so that's where I'm at. So, anybody else got anything else they want to
Like
talk
and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Still need that 10th subscriber.
I forgot to count. We might be up to 10.
I think I'm gonna send out an email to Jim to get us a 10th subscriber.
And guess what they get, folks? The can of beans.
Yeah.
That's an inside joke.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye.